Hi darlings, and welcome to join me today for this live video I'm creating for Finnabair and Redesign with Prima. I hope you can find or see me. Okay, I can see myself, so we are all clear here. Okay, let's start. I'll be turning this wooden panel into a working surface using Redesign Decor stamps. And hello Claire, it's wonderful that you made it. Hello. Okay, so I'm using Redesign Decor stamps and Finnabair mixed media products. I will show you soon which ones I will use. Hello there. Okay, this panel is 80 centimeters wide and 55 centimeters high, which is in inches, something like 34 and 21 inches maybe. So you get the idea of the size. I picked this size because I wanted a large working space, and I also checked this size will fit and fill my whole screen from all sides when I make videos, so it's all double yay for me, this one. Okay. Oh Claire, I'm so happy you wanted to see me. Hi. Okay, now I have already primed this panel actually 3 times. First because I used chalk paint, as thought I would save my precious Finnabair heavy gesso jar that is my last at the moment. But then I remembered how absorbing chalk paint actually is, and so I primed it with gesso, and to be on the safe side I did it again with another layer of gesso. I know it's crazy, but yeah, usually the things that are underneath the surface that are the ones that matters the most, just, you know, as in life in general. So I thought that the proper foundations are great to build onto today, and I'm trying to aim for some kind of vintage wall painting look today. I think maybe something, you know, think about Florence and Corfu or something old and tattered and utterly charming. Well, at least I hope I get the charming part too. So let's get started. I have the priming step done, and now it's time for the next stratum, as the archaeologist in me says. So, oh no, I thought I would make this part first, but then I had second thought, so sorry. First, some dimensional effect to the edges of my panel. So I will use this Finnabair stencil. It's vintage wallpaper. Hello to Cairo. And as I'm thinking about in lines of some vintage wall painting, I'll try to aim for a rough look today. I will use this, I hope you can see it, this paper texture paste by Finnabair, as it has just the right perfect roughness in it. And I put this aside for a moment. I thought I would actually test, I don't know if it works, but I will test how this icing paste by Finnabair works, so I could give it just a tiny metallic hint. So let's see. and I'm not using it to the whole panel, because this is the space I'm actually using as my working space, so I'm going to add it to the sides only. Okay. Hi Marisol. Okay. Here we go. And let's start with here. I really have no idea what I am going to get today, but we will see soon enough. And you really should clean the stencil always between adding more layers to the sides, but as you know, it will get messy from the other side, but I will not aim for perfect clean look anyway, so let's see how this works. I think this is enough. Okay, and now I am going to put this into water. I have here a container right there, because I don't want my precious stencil to get ruined. And now I am going to close these so they won't be drying. Okay. And then I noticed that I have made a mess in here. It's not that bad, but okay. Yes, this stencil is one of my absolutely favorites. My heart cries when I have to do this, but I didn't realize to get lots of palettes here, so I need to clean it with my baby wipes. Okay. Now, before I can add anything else into it, into the surface, I need to make sure that these are completely dry. So I am going to use my heating tool now. Okay, I hope you can hear me. Also, this is actually perfect timing for you to watch Saturday afternoon. It's 8 in the evening here in Finnish time, so it's quite late for me. I'm not an evening person. I need to support my hand with another. Great that you can hear me. It's always a bit of a mystery because it's so loud to my own ears. But okay, let's hope we can. Hyvää iltaa. Good evening. Okay. Oh no. Did you notice my roses? I have them here. Actually, it wasn't on purpose. They are visible here, but never mind. I love purple or dusty lilac roses, and I heard they are symbol of creativity and innovation and intuition and magic. So I thought and inspiration. So I thought I think I need always a bit of dusty lavender roses on my table, don't you think? Good excuse to buy roses. Okay. This isn't quite as you can see, it's not quite dry yet. This is a part that I can't mess up with though, because if I now start adding paint over these, I will ruin it all when it gets messy. You could use modeling paste fingers. I'm trying to, you know. Okay. You could use this too to make this dimensional part, modeling paste, but it's more soft or smooth looking effects you will get with it, and I decided to go for the paper effect paste because it's a bit more rough looking. Okay. Okay, so I used vintage wallpaper, stencil, and now let's hope it's fine to continue, because we do have 1 hour time for this. So now I will use this. Now I will mix the shade of paint I will use, or I would like for my panel. I will use these impasto paints by Finnabair. They are acrylic paints, so they are water based, but completely permanent when dry. Okay, so I will start with these. I will add, first I will add a lot of white in there, and to this corner a hint of black. Okay, then I will like a lot of mint, snow white, pitch black, mint with linen. I'm sorry you can't see my whole palette. I will show it to you soon. Victorian green. Oh, this looks delicious. Also use in a minute. Dark chocolate. I will put it right there so you can see what I am doing. Now I want the mix to be quite moist and wet, so it would be easy to work with. These are great to work with because they are not only water-based, but also their coverage. Am I saying it correctly in English? But you know what I mean. It's brilliant. Okay, I want something of You know, sea glass is my favorite color with this dusty pinky bubble, and I want something that is almost like duck egg, but not quite, not mild green, but quite, and something that resembles me from sea glass. I adore sea and ocean beaches. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world, including lighthouses. Just so you know, chatting to myself here. Okay, now I think this is great. I love this color. Okay, and now, as I want the wall painting effect, I will add this one. It's texture powder. It's blank, white, kind of really smooth sand, and I will add quite a generous amount of it to the mixture. I could use some effect pastes, like sand effect paste or something, but as I want it to have color, I will use it like this. I want a bit of a, not concrete, but something that resembles a bit more. If I would be creating a wall panel, I would actually use this palette knife also to spreading the paint into my panel, but as I'm using it as my working space or surface, I want it to be relatively even. I think we are good to go. It has a small texture in it. And so we will see how it goes. Even isn't my, well, it's definitely not my second name. So I want my panel to be a bit moist, but I'm careful with my stencils here, because that way it's much easier to spread my paint. And I'm going to use a brush and my very best friend's baby wipes for this. Oh, this color is beautiful. I will save these stenciled places for last. Okay, and therefore I try to get the edges a bit even, like this. I hope you can see the shades here, because as it's evening in January in Finland, it's completely and absolutely dark outside, and although I do have quite nice lighting in my studio, it's not the same with natural light, so I hope you will know what I'm, or see what I am doing in here without not too much reflections from. Oopsie daisy. As I just said, even isn't my forte. Actually, if you see my ring, or that I have ring in my hand, it's one of those one of those you know, the poet Atticus. I love his poems, and this one has an engraving in it that says, "It was her chaos that made her beautiful." So I really needed to get that ring to remind me it's okay to be chaotically messy with my crafting. Good sound and vision. It's great. Thank you, Claire. Okay. I'm just making sure that it really isn't even this panel here, so that if it dries, it's okay if there are uneven layers, because they are kind of evenly layered, evenly made uneven layers. All that is. Okay. I love the light color of this one. It's really pretty. I tested this idea with another one, and it got a bit too dark for my liking, because, as I said, everything is so dark here in Finland at this time of the year, so I want them to look light. Okay, now I have greasy, sandy paint all over me, and I just realized also that I put this favorite dress of mine that I have made myself. I put this on this morning and hadn't thought this far that I will be doing this painting my skirt at the same time. I hope you can see. Now I'm trying to get the effect visible. Oh, you don't much see the color, metallic color of this. But I tested it, you know, in these stencil patterns. It's not that visible, so I just paint over them. But it was an idea about testing. You never know until you try. Okay. I try to be quick because I have so many steps to go in 1 hour. Because I really would like you to see what I'm aiming after. So that's also why I primed this already, because, you know, this is killing my hands. This painting, because I can't support them enough. But almost there, almost there. Bonjour. Oh, Oh, you made it! I'm so grateful and happy that that there are friends out there who pops in to say hello. Okay, which corners to go? Oh, I love this color. I have repeated it already, so you know what I'm thinking about this. But it's you can't actually see the color. The light is reflecting on this. It has soft. I don't know if this helps. As the you know, video comes so behind, I hope you saw the color. Now I can see it, it's there. Okay, what I am doing today, hey Chandra, I'm creating a panel that could be used as a wall panel. It's 80 centimeters wide and 55 centimeters high. A panel that I am using as my working surface, really for my crafting, but it also doubles as my working surface when I'm making videos and so on, so that I know that this this will fit the whole screen without anything either chopping off, or then maybe there is too much room and there is or you know, the scale would be perfect for videos too, and also photographing my baby garden stuff, or my husband, sorry. I think we are okay now. Thank you. Yeah, it's my vintage style. It's my comfort zone, really. I love these soft faded shades. Okay, and now I want to add just a bit. Is it what is the word in English? Poster, maybe? You know, some structure, some darker effects to the sides, a bit shadowing maybe. So I will. Now I can't put this palette in my desk, but I will try to show you like this. I will use the same mix, but I will use the extra black and brown I reserved from earlier, and make a mix with those. I will also add some water so it will not dry immediately. And I will take more of my baby wipes, of course, and I need to do this part before I add my stamping pattern, of course, so that they don't get ruined. And here we go. As I said, I love light colors, but I also think that it's just as in life, you appreciate the light if you see darkness too. So I need some contrast in here. Yes, I do have a big surface here, so that's why I'm really panicking that this hour is quite short time for this kind of project, but I'll do my very best. I have an idea and I'll try to get it done with. You know, my motto is usually that if you don't succeed what you are doing, just do it again. You know, this is just what I am doing usually with my journals. To shadowing and highlighting gets it's just with a bit larger scale in here. Okay, I need to change my baby wipes again. I seem to use them quite a lot. That is because I try to be quick. You know, just came to my mind that you know, you don't see much of my ruffled lace dress with lots of layers. I made myself last summer. Because I couldn't find one, so I made one, and I used laces and fabric that I had reserved for my journals. And I had absolutely no pattern for this dress. I just cut it something and went on with it. And I said to my husband that okay, if I ruin it, it will not be my dress, it will be my journal. And it kind of took any pressure off from my mind. So he loved me and said that okay, that was quite something. If it won't be a dress, it will be a journal. Who would have thought about it? But it's my favorite dress these days. Okay, I think we are having an effect here. I'm happy with, not quite, but you never are happy with, you know, your own projects. And I need just a bit more here. Yes, this clouding effect is it's really nice. It's really nice. I love it actually really much. It's just a perfect shade, purely on purpose, and maybe more of an accident that it came out this beautifully. Well, this one too, just a bit more. And of course, you could use this for any kind of home decor projects. This technique, furniture, doors. I have been eyeing our doors for a long time now, and maybe I don't know. rules might be a bit too much. Okay, now I will add just a bit of here and there. Claire, I have actually photos of my desk in my Instagram stories at the moment, and in my own personal, but of course you're right, everyone doesn't, not everyone can see them off my desk, but yeah, I think I need to, when this is finished, I need to post a photo about this in my studio. I think I managed to make a huge mess with this one. Now it's too dark. Life happens. Luckily I have just tiniest corner of the original paint here. So I'll add this. Okay, and it's black. Well, what can you do? I let it dry a bit, and I could never paint in that dress. Well, I can, but I have already painted it too, so here we go. Ooh, I forgot I have plaque in it, but you know, it's the chaotic side of me. You know, this dress, I have actually dipped it in coffee and tea mix, so it's to make sure that I won't be too uncomfortable with crafting in it, because it's all vintage looking anyway. So if I get it too much stained and or splashed with this one, I just add more coffee to it. Okay, and there, I need to, as you can see, I'm making a bigger mess when I'm trying to fix one. So rule number one, never panic and mix, or try to fix what you have done. Okay, I will let it dry now. Okay, now I need to clean my fingers, and while I am trying this one, I'll try to check if you have any questions in there. No, because next it's time to add some stamp patterns to this one. As you can see, when I'm trying this, it really is a large one. So I think I can't try it properly. Although these imposters are perfect because they really are quick to dry when you are an impatient crafter like me. Yes, these these colors are you can't see my smile at the moment, but I'm all smiles. It's my favorite colors in here. These roses and this sea glass soft greyish hues. I adore and admire the crafters who know how to mix gorgeous bright colors, bold colors. I'm more of a soft color kind of girl, and I know it's Finnish. If you know Finnish Marimekko, the brand with all the poppies and so on, it's something that Finns usually adore. Really bright colors, and I just seem not to get the idea. I love these faded tones the most. Oh, which colors of paint I used? I used impastos, a really huge mix of those. Snow white, pitch black, dark chocolate, and two greens, Victorian green and mint, and then I used also linen. I think I could have left something of linen maybe, but linen would made a bit contrast or kind of made the white more warm maybe. So okay, now we are going forward. Oh my, I am just thinking I need to clean this because I can't use this mix. Oh, what a shame. You see, I have this much. Hello from Hungary and Belgrade. Oh, wonderful. I'm dropping this to my pin. Ooh. And try to not to ruin my dress while doing it, because there is this sand effect paste or effect powder in there, and I don't think it will but with friendly terms with my stamps, so I will need to clean this off because I don't have ink that would go with the stamps. It's one of those things that you at the moment can't find in Finland, and as it's the COVID-19 and postal services are so slow, and then Brexit, and the place I would find the most the easiest would be Britain. Well, I have tried to find another way to use my stamps, so I put this just a bit on this side so that you might be able to see a bit what I'm going to do now, or what I'm intending to do. Yes, Claire, Andrieska, I will make a blog post about this later, afterwards. It's evening here in Finland, so maybe it's tomorrow, but I will write a blog post about this, and I will list every material I'm using, so don't panic. I will list all the colors and stencils and pastes and everything. so that you can check if you want to. But as I was saying, I don't have any inks for these redesign stamps. I think the Redesign ink would be perfect, of course, for this one, but I had to find another solution. So I tried to use these impasto paints. I need to add more white. In there. So let's hope this works, because you need to figure it out alternative ways if you really want to do something and can't do the obvious choices. Maybe I need this to be, oh yes, Brexit. Yeah, it's maybe the same way to and from UK at the moment. Everything is quite difficult. Okay, I want quite you know, old Vernon look, and something that doesn't stand out really clearly, but something that is only, you know, quite light traces of something. And I have my metallics here because I try again to get some metallic coloring in here. I think I will go with this one. It's Sparks by Finnabair, a metallic acrylic paint, Dragon's Eye. And I'll take this. I'll add this to my mix. If by any chance I would get some metallic shimmer easily, so I would not have to use, you know, do it separately. Gold, yes, gold. Dragon's Eye, Sparks Gold. And now to the stamps. First I will use this one. It's a Redesign Prima's Sweet Blossoms. I'll I will use some greenery. I can't put it right there, so sorry, you can't see what I'm doing, but I will tell you in a moment and you will see. I want to use some greenery flourishes to kind of border if I put it, it goes like that. This, sorry, it's my brain. It's usually doing everything in reverse, so I need always double check everything. It's the brain injury part in me causing some havoc. Okay, I will use this roller to spread and not a hint of gold in there. Okay, and I just do it like this, and here we go. Let's start. I will start here. Okay. Let's see how it turns out. Do you see? Nothing. Neither. Okay, another go. Okay, that's quite nice, but more gold. I think the roller eats the gold. Hi to USA. Okay. I think I take a kitchen towel and gently try to make sure that it doesn't have too much paint in it. And now I am adding something in there. Okay, what I am doing wrong this time. Sorry for my messing up with this part. I'm too intimidated and afraid that it will look okay. It will look too dark, so I'm not adding enough paint in there. So let's go like this. My dragon's eye. It doesn't work. Plan B. So you can see when you don't have the ink, get one. When you need to stamp something, or then it's just me with my unrehearsed stamping style. I'll add some more and I'll try to get something in there. Yes, Claire, Snow White, black, mint green, Victorian green, linen, dark chocolate, everything. I think you listed it all, but I will write a list. I will write a list of these into my blog, Harvinaisen kaunis elämä. I will add a link to you, so you don't need to panic what it was I just said. Okay, my time's running. No, there wasn't a soft pink. I think it was the linen, this one, in there. And then chocolate brown. I should have changed to reversed stamp here, but now I'm getting the hang of it. Right from the jar to my panel, like this. Okay, I didn't get what, whatever. Okay, I try to clean, and it wasn't a greatest idea, so I will, let's see. And now I have to keep this up. I will put this aside to water so it won't be too moist, as I really want some peony flower to go with there too. So let's see how this works. Better. And as I said, I will list everything for you in a blog post, so you don't need to memorize what I used in here. It was a mix of browns and blacks and white and greens, really. Whoops! One more. I need one in here. Okay, now what I am going to do now is what I would really love to is to have some tassing. I did mention that my favorite colors are soft faded pink and sea glass. So maybe that was it. I really want this Imperial Crackle paste stamp in here too, because I wanted actually to use Finnabair Crackle paste, but it would have taken too long to dry, so this was my second choice, Imperial Crackle stamp, to get these old painted wall effect. So it works perfectly well when it's not that important how it will look at when you really need to get some patterns. It won't. So maybe not my first choice, but okay. Okay. And floral script. Because I think I need something to kind of bring all these patterns together. Something let's see. Something that's almost flowery but not quite. And as the images are just a hint of traces here and there, it kind of makes the look in a way perfect. Okay, that's it really. I need to get them into water. Okay, time's up. But I think, ladies, oh, thank you, Claire. Beautiful and soft. It's you know, this is something I really wanted for my desk, because I have this shade of dusty purple in my Laura Ashley wallpaper, and it has the peony leaves of the wallpaper is this shade, so I want it to be a harmonic one, harmonious with the room, so soft soft, pretty colors it is for me. And now I really would love to add wax into these. Maybe I will give you the idea with Finnabair metallic wax white gold, even if technically my time's up now. It's 1 hour and so on, but to bring these beautiful patterns out a bit, because the mixing paste didn't work too well. I think I will go with this whole thing with this, and so you will see. Don't make me cry now. It's oh yes, you know, Laura Ashley was I was a teenager and I found this one and only one English homes and gardens. What's the magazine from the local library, and I borrowed it from years to years because I fell in love with Laura Ashley concepts. Maybe I was 10 years old or something, and it's been my favorite since. All our rooms are papered with Laura Ashley wallpapers and so on. Of course. But you know, yes, it's a shame. You know, I could continue this, but I think I need to leave it like this. And there's always this risk of ruining your thing when you add more things into it. But okay, I think it's finished, and our time is up, and I don't think I have quite time for any questions at the moment, but you will, if you have something in your mind, please write in the comments, and I will answer to them. And as I said, I will write a blog post about this in my blog Harvinaisen kaunis elämä, which means rare, uniquely beautiful life in Finnish. And I will write down all the details and materials I used, and I will add a link into the comment section of this live stream. And as I promised, I will post pictures of this in my studio too. And oh, thank you everyone for your comments. It was really lovely to see you here commenting and chatting with me. I truly am grateful for that. Thank you so much. You have made my day. And thank you, Claire. Me and my dress. Oh yes, my no C class, but it goes well with my my necklace. My lace dress is all green now. But thank you so much, everyone, and I wish you the most beautiful weekend. And thank you, and bye bye, darlings. Bye.